Wait for you guys to come in. We'll get the conversation started. It's the whole new studio. Hope you guys like the look of the new studio. The new studio. Yeah, here we go. That's people in the room now. Let me check it out. Let's make sure we're live. Oh, I got double audio. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me see if this fixes it. Give me a second, guys. Working on a new studio. I'm watching on video, so it's going to take a minute. Give me a minute. I got some stuff to talk about tonight if I get this fixed. Give me a second, guys. Working on a new studio. Okay, I think we got it. No, we don't got it? Oh, come on, new studio. You suck. I'm watching on video, so it's going to take a minute. I see my audio capture right now. I got some stuff to talk about tonight if I get this fixed. Give me a second. Okay, I think we got it. Hey, guys. I think we're good. Come on, new studio. You suck. I think we're good. I think we're good. Think we're good? Are we good? Are we good? Did we get the new? Did we just fix this? Hey guys. I think we're good. Let me check to make sure. Yeah, we're on the video capture card. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. We're on the Yeti mic. We're good. Are we good? I think we're good. Are we good? Did we get the new? Did we just fix this? All right, guys, so I think we're good. All right, let me get back to the chat. Give me 2 seconds. All right, so actually, let me get back to the what I want to talk about. So, as you can see around you, let me get this fixed. Sorry. As you can see around you, we're in the new studio. It's amazing. It's amazing. And it's so happy and so blessed to have the ability to have you don't even know. You don't even know. I mean, I guess you know because you've seen the videos for the last I don't even know how many years, but we are in the new studio and this is epic. We're talking RGB lighting. We're talking top of the line graphics cards for the computer so we can play games. Like when Fears to Fathom came out, you guys are like, play Fears to Fathom, play Fears. I couldn't do it. I didn't have the setup. Now I've got the complete setup to do it. I'm looking at monitors all in front of my face right now. I got microphones overhead here, in this area. I've got RGB lighting behind me. We've got this beautiful background. We've really got the studio set up really, really well. Finally, and you guys have been begging for it. It's like, just get a studio, just do a studio. So I did a studio. We got microphone, we got sound deadening stuff all hooked up. Let me get to the comments and make sure that I'm not going to miss anybody. But what we're trying to get done is basically, it's kind of a, it's kind of a nightmare because anytime that you're trying to build, anytime you're trying to build a studio out, it gets kind of like hectic in the sense that, you don't know what to buy. You don't know what to put in the studio. You don't know where to put the lights. You don't know where to, it becomes a whole deal. So I think the studio came out for where it's at right now, like this, all of that. And where we're at as a community, I think we're good. I think that we got a good community here. I think that we have a good group here, people that we hang out with. I think that we can work with this, and we can definitely do my goal is obviously this is just the first stream, right? That we're talking about it, but I think what I want to do, if I can get it correctly with my hands on the screen. Let me see where my hands are at. I think I gotta go blue. I gotta go blue. It's blue no matter who. Where am I at? I'm watching. I'm watching. Okay, yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna go blue. We want to do this. We want to do that main screen over there for the video content, right? So we're gonna do a little screen like this with my face in it, and then like a giant screen with the gameplay in it. And I think that'll be fun. I think that could definitely be fun. This background is lit. Like it's literally lit. Like it's lit. The whole thing's lit. So yeah, I think this is going to be an awesome setup for us. But what so basically, how is it built? How was it? I guess the first question is let me look. I think was that the first question? Yeah. How was it building the new studio? So building the new studio was a nightmare. Building the new studio was not easy. I had to find basically the correct audio and video and background. It was the whole thing. So basically what I wanted to do was I wanted this large and in charge background behind me for the studio, right? So these little tiles, they're huge. They're not small. They're pretty big. These are pretty big tiles. I wanted these big ass tiles, and sticking carpet tiles to the wall is actually harder than you think. So I had to find the right tape mixed with glue to get these bad boys to stick. So that's done. And then I wanted this pink / blue. So I wanted the blue and the pink. Oh, sorry, the blue and then the pink to kind of like mold around the studio, right? I thought that would be really cool. So that also sucked, trying to find all those things. The microphone that I went with was the Blue Yeti on the stand, as you can see right here, with the shock tower on top and stuff of that, nature. That's just the standard streamer mic. Not really hard to find. The computer to play the games on was another virtue all on its own, because I wanted to have enough processing power to like run the whole system. So I went 305090 on an i7, which I know what you're saying. 305090 i7, I got you, I know. But I put a terabyte, and then I put another 32 gigs of DDR8 in it, or no, 16 in it. I opened her up. Yeah, 16. Yep. Opened her up and put all that in there for 32 DDR8 16. So she's running beautiful, guys. Don't worry about that. I had to buy a hub for all the USB attachments and the face lighting. And then I got a 32-inch gaming monitor right in front of me here. And then the other screen's over there. So that's what we're looking at. So that worked out pretty well. The mouse and keyboard, I went with the Rocket mouse gaming and the Rocket mouse. The Rocket keyboard and mouse setup. A couple $100, but worked out pretty good. I got the microphones I went with for when we're in game are going to be just the JBL Studios. I can pull them out. They're just sitting on this little dock with these bad boys right here. So these JBL Studios that we can rock with. The lighting I went with I have 4 RGB lightings behind us, and then these little tower lights, which I thought were going to do something, but they just look stupid. I really don't like them. Probably going to get rid of them. Maybe I'll just switch this one to red and then this one to blue. So they stop. I guess they'll just both be blue. That's fine. I don't like them. They don't really help the studio at all. People think these are making most of the light. These are doing nothing. Audio are Philips audio all around the desk. 5.1. There's a face lamp in front, which it's decent. It's not the best, and then that's kind of the whole area. The desk basically looks like it's basically a V shape. So if I'll make it front, if the camera's straight on, the desk goes kind of like this and then straight back like that, so it's kind of like this is how this desk looks. It's kind of like an A with a little bit of a butt in the bottom. But either way, went with the Yeti mic, went with the big arm on her, got the shock, all that stuff. So I don't know. It's going to be good. I think it's going to be good this year. I think we're going to be good. And I also was thinking, I should go over this way, right? I also was thinking, what I want to do is get some. I think Fears to Fathom is the one I wanted to play the most because I haven't played any of the Fears to Fathoms games like the Hawthorne House and a bunch of the other little loadouts they have going on. I think there's 3 episodes or 4. I think there's 3. If you guys know, I think it's 3 though. I think it's 3. Fears to Fathom. Yeah, because they have Lookout Tower, the Hitchhiker, and then what the one? The house one. Yep. So it's 3. So those are the ones I want to do. Um, yeah. So like I want to start. I want to start slow. I'm not trying to jump into anything here in the studio. We want to just get it going, get it flowing, and see if anybody's even interested in liking this kind of content out of Capital J, because I haven't done this kind of content before, right? We've always just been like these crazy videos, but why not just have fun and communicate with the group of people that we have? Because we have a large group and there's really no reason not to. So let me look at the next comments. Personal interest. Okay. This is a personal interest comment. Okay. My hobbies. What are my hobbies? Oh my. What is this, like an AMSR? Oh my gosh. My hobbies. My hobbies are through the roof. Hobbies are through the roof. Work out. I mean, you don't even. I don't want to get into. I'll get into hobbies later. Hobbies are insane because they never end for me because I'm OCD. So basically, just like setting this whole studio up, that's basically my hobby, right? For like that moment. But my full time hobbies are working out, eating healthy, taking care of myself, um, trying to always be positive, never depressed, always stay on the focus, always stay on the grind, and just focus. Watch this. There's hobbies there. They live in your life. They're every single day. You can't really explain them. Food and dining. Oh, well, that's easy for me. Food and dining is super simple because I eat once a day. I fast the rest, so I fast for almost like 24 hours basically in between eating, and that's kind of like food and dining for me. And then when I eat, it's like, oh my god, I can't wait to eat. That's kind of how it goes. Because what is the point? Like like a lot of people eat like 2 3 times a day, all that stuff. But if I eat during the day, I get sick. I can't do it. I can only eat once a day, and I love it. So food and hobbies, or food, is definitely just like nutrition to me, but there's a joy to it. There's definitely a joy to it because the food, yeah, it makes you extremely happy. How do I? I'm not gonna get into that one. We're not gonna answer that. No, we're not gonna do that. Work and career. You're looking at it. Family. We're gonna leave that. No, we're not talking about that. Pets. Okay, I can do that. So my pets. I have probably the most pets of any YouTube streamer out there, other than like somebody that's streaming a zoo. I have 1,400 gallons of fish water, which they're not RGB lit. They're just regular fish tanks. They look really cool though. Um, I have 2 dogs. One just passed away, so I have had 3, but now 2. And it's crazy because when you have all these pets, it's a lot of work. Nobody tells you. I have fish that are, I kid you not, they're 17 inches long. So let me take this deck board off my keyboard. My biggest fish is this big. Like, I'm not kidding. My biggest fish is that big. And I have probably 4 or 5 that are that size. And that's like, what, 18 inches, 19 inches long? So, yeah. And I can make videos on that, but I have fish in my indoor pond that are, they're that big. And they're gigantic. And they're koi's. And they're the greatest fish you've ever seen. I love them to death. Um, They're definitely my boys. Let me look. And my dogs, I have a pit bull Labrador mix, and then I have a Chihuahua thoroughbred straight out the box. Just the greatest guy in the world. And I've taught him how to talk when he was a puppy. I got him in October of 2022, right after I put my 21-year-old dog down. Eddie Spaghetti passed away, and my girlfriend showed up with a new dog, and I didn't want him. I said, "Take that rat dog back. I don't want that rat dog. I don't want that in my house. I don't want nothing to do with him." I wasn't even in the mood to heal yet. You know, it was a couple weeks later. It was like, what, a week or two later. I was like, I don't want that dog. And then my girlfriend shows up. She's like, "Oh, we got this puppy." I'm like, "Oh my, I don't want that dog. I don't want it." And she's like, "You take him for a minute." And I took him. And that was it. We never left each other. We're best buddies. We're just best buddies. I taught him how to speak. He'll be like, "Mom, mom, mom, mom." Yeah, he's incredible. He's incredible. Definitely incredible. And all the fish, they're all incredible too. Like, just, you know. I so the goals and the dreams of the new channel are kind of where we're supposed to be at, right? That's what we're talking about. So the goals and the dream of the new channel is that the new channel will grow. We can have a community playing games. I can sit here and be like on my mechanical keyboard, and we can have fun. That is the goal, right? You know, and we can do updates on news and information and everything that's popping. And I think this is gonna go good. I really do, because we have a good community. We're almost at 50,000 subscribers. We keep getting almost to 50,000 subs, and then we drop. Like, we got to 49.99, and I was like, we're gonna get to 40. You know, and I was like, oh, and we dropped down again, like 5-6,000. It doesn't even make sense. It literally doesn't make sense. I'm like, well, you know what? I'll just, you know what? I don't care. I don't care if I make money or don't make money on the channel, because the channel isn't what makes me money. I already have a job. I already make money. The channel is for you and for me to have joy with. When you look at the channel as not being money and you not being an income, and you treat it as a friendship, it'll be great. If I treat the channel as money, then the only person looking out for themselves is obviously me looking out for money, and I don't need that from the channel. I don't want that from the channel. I don't want that to ever be the channel. If the channel gets rich, great. Then we'll just put more money into the channel. Obviously, the backgrounds. This wasn't free. This was out of my pocket. This microphone, these screens, this is all out of my pocket. This channel didn't pay for this. I paid for that. So I'm doing this because I want to have fun with my community, not that I want to have fun with the channel. Like, the channel isn't ever going to make money, probably, right? But we're going to be here. We're going to have fun. So that's number one. Number two is community. And, you know, and we're just building just like-minded people. You know, we're not going to be in a cult, but a cult-like-ish type of cult. Maybe. You know, I'm not going to be in the tunnels. I don't work in the tunnels. That's where you guys work. You guys work in the tunnels. I don't want to be in the tunnel. You go down to the tunnel. I can't do that. I don't even know how to dig. I mean, I could dig. My back, I got a bad back. You got a good back. You get down there, you dig, you build a community up, you work it. We'll get the Discord going. We'll get all that stuff figured out. And that's just how it's going to go. So anyways, that's the studio that we're at right now. And we're in the insomniac hour where we can't sleep because we just got the studio ready. And I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's going to do good. So anyways, if you see the video, if you see this video, like it, comment, and subscribe. And I need a comment. I need the comments, guys. I don't care. Do you like the lighting? Do you like the tiles? That's important. Do you like the microphone where the placement's at in the video? Is it blocking my face off too much? Do you like the lighting on my face? Is it too much? Do I look like I have jaundice, or do I look like I am, I look like a fucking tan superstar? I don't know what I look like. I can't see it. I need you guys to like comment in the comments. Let me know. How does the audio sound? Are we picking up audio at all? You know, how does this even look? This probably looks stupid, right? That looks retarded. but that's going to be the microphone for the games. That looks bad. Put that back in the stand. But yeah, we're just working on the whole. Can I spin around? By the way, do I even have room here? Oh, clicking. I'm clicking. Okay, I can kind of spin around the studio. I could have fixed that. How's the banging? Is there a lot of noise, ambient noise, barking, dogs, cows, chickens, mooses? Like, that's what's important within the studio, right? Is that kind of stuff. So, we're working on it. It's my first night here. I'm hearing a ding of some sort. No idea what it is. No. I got a cell phone. Hear it again, right there. What is that? What is that ding? Anyways, I got a cell phone. I got a tablet, computer. I'm looking at all this stuff. Anyways, first night in the studio. Think it's going good. Think we got it good. Now I'm going to do another video, probably just explaining the setup of what we got. So, anyways, thanks for joining. Thanks for checking it out. And hopefully the studio is going to be our new home. And as always, guys, no matter what, remember, I want to make this sign off actually official all the time. So no matter what, I love you guys. I care about you. And as always, stay classy and never trashy. And I'll catch you on the next one.